it takes over completely. You see?
And the people who seem to, if there's a conflict, they'll say, no, that's not good for you. You should be doing this.
You know what to do?
It makes it tricky for me.
It makes it tricky because you've learned to follow what other people tell you.
Yeah,
You're not following
your
your own heart. If you start following what your heart wants you to do, you'll say, oh, really? That's interesting. And you still do what you want to do. Okay? You don't ignore them. You don't fight with them.
Yeah.
But you know what you love to do. You know.
Okay.
You see, I'm doing this with you now.
Yeah.
You know why I'm doing it?
Because you love to do it.
I love doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's helping a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it. It's part of what I do. I don't do anything, and if you know me, you'll know that I never do anything
You don't want to do.
I don't want to do.
No, I see that.
You see? And it takes on its own flow. Like I don't reject things, but there are so many things that I love doing because, you see, once you start doing what you love doing, something else takes over, and it becomes a different expression. You see? Then it goes into writing, then it goes into speaking, then it goes into teaching, then it goes into so many different forms. You see? But the forms, you don't plan them. They take on their own momentum. So this is how you go with it. Most people, they don't know what they want, but they need to earn money for survival. So they look at the newspaper, they look at the jobs that they offer, and then they get bored because they're told what to do by a boss.
Yeah.
But most people who really do a lot of good to society are people who follow their bliss, who follow their love.
Okay.
You see? And they do what their heart really wants to do, because your love, how love expresses in each snowflake, in each fingerprint, and whatever, okay, in this particular case, in each human form, is exactly what you need to express. So therefore, the human part of you doesn't know what it wants, but the being is love itself. So the moment you allow the human to be what it is, allow it completely, that very allowing itself joins you with the being.
Allow whatever fears, whatever likes, anything.
Yes, you don't deny anything, you don't fight anything. You become one with love. You love every part of you, even what you fear.
Okay.
You learn from it. And as soon as they join, the human and the being become one, and that very oneness itself is integration.
Will become your expression.
It becomes your expression.
Okay.
See, that's the beautiful thing. Nothing is wasted through love.
Sometimes I feel that I can do a million things. I want to write poetry, I want to paint, and I have, and I want to get a job. Is there anything wrong with doing all these things?
No, because that's your love. You love doing it.
Okay.
You see? And as you begin to, as you continue doing it, it takes on its own form.
And
it takes on its own.
As many things as you want.
As many things as you want. Most people who do what they love to do, they do many things. But they all form a basis. You see? Yeah.
Because a lot of people tell me, no, you have to pick one path. Be guided. And that.
But you see, you're listening to the human that's not developed yet. And this is not a judgment. The human is always limited. You know, Bashar, he's a beautiful, it's channeled true. He says that follow your excitement.
You can have many.
See? And you can have many. Always follow what you love doing.
Okay.
You see? And when you do that, automatically this force, this energy takes over. You are love itself. See, I can never mention it enough, and I say it so in practically every talk. But people still hear what they want to hear.
You still gotta hit it into us.
Because, see, you are love. Your nature is love. When you love something, and you allow that love to take over, it will direct you. It will guide you. It will talk to you. It will caress you. It will love you. You see? It will tell you exactly what the next step is going to be. See, that's what love does. People always think of love, you see, either physical, which is sexual, or emotional, or intellectual, or spiritual. But love contains it all.
All of that.
All of that. If you take a piece of paper right now and you doodle, and you really enjoy it, it's so relaxing, you love doing it. That is what you love doing at the moment. You see?
Okay.
You are an expression of that love. When you begin to give yourself to that love moment to moment without fear, that love will start to take over. Now you're never bored. Now you become creative. You see? And it will guide you. The reason we keep thinking there's something wrong with me, I don't know what I want, maybe I'm not good enough, I don't deserve love, these are very common and they are not wrong in themselves. So what is actually happening is that I identified so much with the human through listening to other people how they should live, that they forgot about the being. And the being is always perfect, is always there knocking at your door, telling you, follow your love, my dear. You are that love. Because that's unlimited. You see?
How do we know that you're not being motivated by fear?
Because of how you feel. You see? Fear never feels comfortable. Fear is, you know, you're always looking for the next knock on the head.
Yeah.
Love takes you away from the personal attachment. See, love makes you forget your humanness. See? But the only way to get back to love is to allow the humanness.
Allow that fear.
Yeah. Allow that fear. The moment you allow it, it no longer has power over you. It only has power over you when you ignore it or fight it or resist it or indulge in it. But the moment you face it and allow it, which is a totally different thing than indulging in it, it becomes one with you. And then it will lead you into, oh, that fear was a frustration of love. Yeah. You see? There was a fear, I'm not getting what I want. Maybe it's not going to work out. You see, it's a frustration of love all the time. That's what fear is. But if you allow it, and says, okay, it's there. It's going to teach me something.
Just let it be.
Let it be. Let it be. That's what allowing is. Allowing and love are both the same thing.
Don't fight it.
Never fight anything. So you know when it's fear, to answer you, because you don't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
You know. With love, not only you're comfortable, you don't even know you're comfortable. You know, just like lying down on the beach, you know, and you're watching the clouds go by, and you know, and it's so good. You know, you're not even conscious of yourself. You're not caught.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Burt.
Okay. Namaste.